Oh, wow. Today we got a crazy Doors leak that we need to discuss ASAP. Alright, so in case you weren't aware, it was recently leaked that an admin panel is coming to Doors soon, meaning that you and your friends will be able to spawn entities on each other, yourself, and modify the game to your liking. Now, credit where credit is due, this video couldn't have been made without legit Doors, a fellow Doors YouTuber who first documented this leak on their channel. I will be leaving a link to their original video in the description, so make sure you check it out. Anyways, in this video, we'll be discussing everything about this leak, including any concerns you may have about its legitimacy. So with all of that being said, let's begin. Alright, so this is what the leak looks like, and there's a lot to unpack here. For one, it appears to be a Game Pass, which unfortunately means it won't be free for everyone to use. However, given how Doors tends to be very laid back with its in-game purchases involving Robux, I'm hoping that this new Game Pass won't be too expensive. Moving on, it appears that this will become some sort of a modifier, given how it appears in the modifiers menu as well as how some of the UI symbols on it also appear on other modifiers, such as how when the admin panel is active, you won't be able to gain any achievements or use your rift. Then, we also have the modifier's description, which states that when the admin panel is enabled, players will have the ability to spawn entities, tools, and alter player stats, such as making everyone insanely fast. Additionally, albeit being less important, the Game Pass's icon is also shown on the modifier. However, it appears to be just a placeholder as of now, as it just uses the HD admin logo. All in all, this seems like such a cool addition to the game, especially the ability to essentially play God and spawn entities. I know a lot of fun uses for that which could come in handy. Think of how cool it would be to spawn Grumble or Figure onto unsuspecting players. So this all sounds very fun to use, and I'm super excited to see it come to the game. However, is this even real? After all, this leak does come from a channel notorious for altering the game, so there is a possibility that this is fake. Well, there are a couple notable things I'd like to point out which prove this leak's legitimacy. For one, typically with most of Legit Doors' other videos where they alter the game, they either directly state it's fake or reveal it through some other way, such as stating who helped contribute to the alteration in the description or the comments. However, for the one showcasing this admin panel Game Pass, they don't state any credits, and they openly admitted it was a real leak. Secondly, Legit Doors actually showcased the process of digging through the game files to find this hidden UI, which is physical proof that it can be found there. This also means anyone else with exploits can dig through the game files and find it for themselves, and I do know other exploiters have found the same UI. Still, seeing how Legit Doors had nothing to hide, this is another piece of evidence that this is a real leak. Third, the no knobs icon seen as a restriction of the modifier was actually a previously leaked real asset, which was assumed to release in the Floor 2 update, but as you may know, it never came. However, as you can see, it appears on the admin panel modifier, meaning it was likely intended for this Game Pass. This connection between the two leaks further proves this one's legitimacy. And lastly, the UI itself seems very high quality, and it does look like something which could be seen indoors. Additionally, the ability to spawn entities and mess with the game's code is something a lot of players have wanted to do, so the content of the modifier itself would also fit the game. The way I see it, it does appear that this Game Pass is a real leak, and it will likely come in a future update. So, in conclusion, I think that this admin panel leak is real given the circumstances, and I'm super excited to see it come to the game. I know it would be helpful for me in certain videos I plan to make, so yeah. Anyways, let me know in the comments what you think of this leak, and with all of that being said, thank you all for watching and I hope you enjoyed.